It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Tuesday, the 1st of December. I'm Michael Groff. Today marks the start of meteorological winter. These are the 3 coldest months of the year here in North America. But temperatures around here will be pretty close to seasonal averages for the next couple of days before slightly cooler air works its way in for the rest of the week. Unfortunately, conditions will stay rather dry, although the forecast is becoming increasingly complicated, as you'll see. So let's dive in and take a look at it. First, yesterday, 74 degrees, a very pleasant afternoon high in the valley. 49 was the morning low. The normal high now down to 69, the normal low 47. We just wrapped up the month of November, so let's take a look at those climate stats. Overall, it was the 6th warmest November on record here in Phoenix, with an average temperature that was 3.7 degrees above normal. And just a trace of rain officially in the bucket at Sky Harbor, so it tied with many other Novembers as the driest with no measurable rain. And outside now here at 5:50 a.m., we've got clear sky out there starting out at 50 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 22, relative humidity 33%. The wind from the east-northeast at 3 miles per hour, and the barometer 30.06 inches and falling. Temperatures out there this morning are rather chilly, but fairly seasonal. 32, the cold spot at Fort McDowell, 36 at Goldfield, 37 at Gilbert, 39 in Chandler. Most locations around the metro are in the low 40s to low 50s. Here's how things look across the country this morning. A very cold upper trough over the eastern third of the nation, pulling down plenty of very chilly air. We had some snow showers as far south as northern and central Alabama and parts of Georgia yesterday. We also have a short wave dropping out of the Rockies toward the Plain States. Here in Arizona, a dry northwesterly flow continues. The watch warning map, take a look at those freeze warnings from South Texas along the Gulf Coast through much of the deep south. A few winter weather issues still going on toward the Ohio Valley, parts of the Great Lakes. Those should be expiring as we go through the day today. Convective outlook, very quiet, no severe weather across the country. And the rainfall outlook around here for the next 7 days from the WPC. This is also rather quiet. Nothing in the valley. A little bit of light rain or snow, depending on elevation, for the higher terrain of eastern or southeast Arizona. But even that doesn't look all that likely as a fairly dry, albeit rather complex weather situation unfolds. We'll take a look at it as we dive into modeling. Here we go. The GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Got a short wave moving into the southern Plain States out of the Rockies. Another big trough there, still over the east, and high pressure along the west coast, nosing all the way up into western Canada. A northwest flow here, so down at the surface, sunny skies. What you see is what you get. High temperatures, upper 60s and lower 70s, pretty close to where we should be. The normal high for today, 69. We ought to be right around that. Tonight, the sky is clear and with dry air. Overnight lows drop into the mid-30s in the cold spots, low to mid-40s for the urban core. Tomorrow, more of the same, really. High temperatures, still upper 60s and low 70s. We've got another little wave dropping out of the Dakotas, south-southwestward toward the southern Rockies, pivoting around our lead wave there. And that might bring in enough moisture for a few snow showers across New Mexico, but Arizona should stay dry with that feature. On Thursday, that wave becomes highly positively tilted, almost at a 90-degree angle, extending across central and eastern Arizona, and you see a surface high near the Four Corners, so the pressure gradient should start to tighten here across the state. So we could see breezy to locally windy conditions. East to northeast winds here in the valley could pick up 10 to 20 miles per hour at times. Overall, though, cooler air comes in. Highs low to mid-60s. Same deal on Friday, low to mid-60s, but the sky remains mostly sunny, just a few high clouds. As we get to the weekend, we start to see the emergence of a Rex block pattern really forming here over the western states, with ridging, very strong, anomalous ridging to the north of us, and an upper low developing somewhere off the Baja. But I will tell you, forecast confidence is really low in this solution because the European has an upper low sitting right over Arizona during this time. The GFS has it off the Baja coast. Whatever, the implication for our weather, at least in the short term, is fairly similar. High temperatures will be at or maybe just a couple of degrees below average, with mid and upper 60s for highs as we go all the way into the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Then as we get to Monday, there is evidence that this upper low over the Baja starts to drag some moisture up there toward northwest Mexico. But again, model solutions kind of all over the place. If this happens, we might start to see an increase in high clouds. For now, though, we're going to keep the forecast mostly sunny to partly cloudy and dry, with highs relatively close to 70 each day. All right, here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 8th of December, the greatest day on the calendar. We've got a ridge out here over the west, an upper low sitting over New Mexico or West Texas, another low somewhere off the Baja coast. Again, the GFS has shown different placement for that feature, and that would have much different implications on our weather depending on where that sets up. But for now, that looks dry and seasonal. But then as we go out 10 days, this is Thursday, the 10th of December, and global models coming into better agreement. Interestingly enough, there's actually better agreement way out here toward 10 days that a positively tilted trough begins to move down the west coast and toward the southwest states. And perhaps we finally see some unsettled weather, perhaps some rain here in the state. But again, this is 10 days out, and given the model spread and all the upper lows and moving parts that we have in this, I'm not going to bank on any one solution just yet, but something to watch. All right, as we look at rainfall off of the European ensemble for the next couple of weeks, and about 20 members try to show some semblance of very light precipitation in here during the first couple of weeks of the month. But even at that, the ensemble mean is only around 0.15 of an inch. And temperatures off the national blend of models, pretty close to where we ought to be, maybe a couple of degrees above average on some days as we go out through early and middle December, with overnight lows mostly in the 40s. The cool spots get down in the 30s. And that should do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You guys be safe out there and have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday.